Good morning everyone. Myself Ritu Singh, Assistant Professor in LIT Saregam. Today we are going to discuss a new chapter, that is method of irrigation. So here we are going to learn about what are the different types of irrigation, what are the methods of irrigation, and which crop is useful for the different types of irrigation methods. So let's start. This irrigation methods, we have mainly three types of irrigation method we are having, that is subsurface irrigation, sprinkler irrigation and subsurface irrigation. Okay. So surface irrigation means just flooding water. We have to apply water to the surface, and about 90% of the irrigated area in the world are using these methods. Okay. Second is sprinkler, that is applying water under pressure. So about 5% of the irrigated area use this method, and subsurface means flooding water underground and allowing it to come up by capillarity to crop root. Okay. So mainly these three types of irrigation methods we are having. Now, what are the choices of irrigation method? How can we adapt the various methods to the different topography, different location, different situation? So the following criteria should be considered, that is water supply available. First of all, we have to assume, we have to adapt the supply of water in the surrounding area. So if we have random supply of water, full supply of water you are having, and you don't have any scarcity of water, then you can go for the surface irrigation. So it water supply available. If for full supply of water, then you can have surface irrigation method. Then topography of the area to be irrigated means your area is plain, hilly, or mountainous or steep. So following types of irrigation methods we should adapt. For example, in the topography area, if you have a hilly area, then we don't go for the surface irrigation, because this water, if you apply water on the surface, if you flood water to the surface, then what happen, it will flow side by side, will flow, runoff will go faster. So the crop will not irrigate, the crop, the water will not get infiltrated to the subsurface. So for the topography area, where is the topography is steep or mountainous or hilly, we must go for the sprinkler type of irrigation. Okay. Then climatic area, same for the climate. If your climate is high, like a hot region like Rajasthan and or other hot region in our country itself, then what should we adapt? If you go for the sprinkler irrigation, what happen? Due to hot temperature, the water will get evaporated fast, and whatever the crop requirement will not satisfy the requirement of crop. So here we will adapt the surface irrigation methods. Okay. Or subsurface irrigation methods. The soil of the area depends on also various type of soil we are having, like sandy soil, silty soil, clay soil, and this loamy soil, mixed soil. So different types of soil having different properties of infiltration. So for this type of soil, we should adapt different types of methods of irrigation. Like if you are having this sandy soil, so what happened, the water will get infiltrated fast, and will go under drainage, means gravitational water is there. So this water, you know that gravitational water is not available to the crop for the irrigation methods, to irrigate the crop. So for this method we should adapt this sandy soil, we should adapt surface irrigation methods or sprinkler methods. So different types of soil, we should go for the different methods of irrigation. Then economics also we have to check, because if your situation allowing the sprinkler water, sprinkler type of irrigation, but if your fund does not allow you, so you can't adapt that method. So because sprinkler methods become costly, starting investment is very high. And local tradition and skills, So this is a, I think this depends on the mentality of the farmers. Whatever traditionally they are following the methods on this area, they will try to adapt that method. It's very difficult to change their mind and adapt the different methods of irrigation. So this skills and tradition matter most. So second is, what is the information to be collected to visit a proposed irrigation site. So if you are going to the site for the for having the different types of irrigation, which methods we have to adapt, then we have to have information to be collected on soil properties, water sources, weather data. So earlier also I have explained you that the soil properties, texture and structure, moisture equilibrium points, water holding capacity, agricultural potential, and land classification kind of crops of the soil can support. So these things we should collect for adapting the different methods of irrigation. Then water sources, whatever the water sources available on that area, that is surface water, boreholes, etc., hydraulic data of the area, water quantity, water quality. Example, sodium absorption ratio, salt content, boron, etc., possible engineering work necessary to obtain water. So these things, water sources also we have to keep in mind, and this information should be collected to the for the proposed irrigation site. And weather data, weather means temperature, what's the humidity is there, relative humidity, sorry, and sunshine hours and rainfall. So what's the frequency of rainfall is there, what's the temperature. We should collect this data for the for having selecting the methods of irrigation. Then topography, example slopes, like a topography determine the irrigated system and method of irrigation, water application suitable to that area. And history of people and irrigation in the area. So check past exposure of the people to irrigation and land tenure and level of possible resettlement of or otherwise. So these things we have to keep in mind. Information about crops grown in the area. So what about the crops? What the crops is suitable for different types of soil available in that area. So we have to keep in mind the types of crops grown. So check reference preference by people, market potential, adaptability to that area, and water demand, growth schedules, and planting period. So these things we have to keep in mind while getting information for adapting the method of irrigation. The first is surface irrigation method. So under surface irrigation method, these methods are main classification of surface method is this free flooding, border flooding, check flooding, basin flooding, furrow irrigation method, and drip irrigation method. So these all are types of surface irrigation method. We will check in details this surface irrigation methods. So this is free flooding. Free flooding means here we have shown the diagram. Through diagram I can explain you. That is, free flooding means wild flooding, means you don't have any demand of the any scarcity of